This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the midshipmen of Navy. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Be ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Io Manor. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State.
What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks, you're able to come out, you run the ball, you throw the ball, and this offense right now is in a groove early.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Navy midshipman offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. On the option. They make the stop, but not before he picks up the first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Goes to the option. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Woodson. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Navy will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
You know, my old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to call that situation third in California. Not a lot of plays that you can dial up on the play sheet for that type of down and distance. It makes it so hard on the quarterback. They've got to do a better job of keeping these third downs.
Give to the fullback. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. On the option, he'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Navy will have to punt it away.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the third play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The pitch. Made a defender miss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Back to throw, it's Strong. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. To give to the big fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The option look. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? A third down try for the offense. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on third down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball in the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the third down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the first down.
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Handoff to the fullback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He'll ride his man on the option. Went to the running game on first down. Now 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quick strike complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out with your own end zone, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Now on the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Here comes the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Woodson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The play action fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. Ripping through the defense. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Navy will go back on the attack. They'll run the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On the option. Got the 1st down and more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. On the option. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now on 2nd down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Goes to the option. And on 2nd down for this offense. The back goes in motion. They'll leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. They'll run the option. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Touch pass on the run. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Second down now after the sack. To throw, it's Woodson. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this.
Got it in the middle. It's Newton.
They're trailing by 9 to Stanford. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Now the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Power football with the run. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. It's complete. Running through contact. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's first and 10 from the 34. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Running with power. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Off the play fake. Looking for a big play. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Jacksonville State, 17, Navy, 6.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Navy Marine Corps Memorial.
The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Navy offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On target over the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He'll ride his man on the option. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Now on the option. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it strong. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch, and it'll be 4th down.
It's really tough to convert in 3rd and long situations like that. Not a lot of play calls, and you're going to be going up against the coverage with a lot of dudes on the back end expecting pass. So you're going to have to do a better job the next time out keeping these 3rd downs manageable.
The big fullback's got it. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here comes the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Newton. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. They'll run the option. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the option. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
And you love giving it to the big boys right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
After the touchdown, if they can get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. They're going to run it. He's not going to get there as this defense stops the 2-point conversion attempt, and they hang on to this slim lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Scanning the field, it's Strong. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made after the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot.
It's loose. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. On the option. He'll toss it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. And off to Jones. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Run it with the fullback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Goes to the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Moving the running back, trying to get the deep. Touchdown, midshipman! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Speed behind center cannot be stopped, and the defense really can't even contain it.
No, and especially when the offense coordinator knows how to use it. You got a quarterback that can run like this, use him early and often.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yeah, losing the lead, obviously, lose a little bit of momentum, but this offense, you can gain it right back, Palmer. Let's get a drive starter going. Find some guys you know you're going to make some plays for.
So that's the challenge for them. You got to answer, right? You got to take the field here. You got to execute, be physical, and regain this lead.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Dropping back, it's strong. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Coming after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. On the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now on 2nd down and short.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's...
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Scoops it up. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw, it's Strong. Tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, that they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The option look. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. On the move. Got the 1st down and more. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll ride his man on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, they're trying to catch the defense off guard there with the bootleg. I don't think the ball handling was great by the quarterback. One reason why it didn't really fool anybody defensively. Give the defense credit.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Running back goes in motion. Now on the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Here comes the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Wide out in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They've got the screen set up. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the move, it's Strong. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped short. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They'd hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. To the air on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's going to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Working that left side. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Fullback's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock. That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well because it only takes 3 to beat you now. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Pulled and fired complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Strong. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. You're expecting them to throw it here on third.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, FBC Mortgage Stadium for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available, but you're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Well, jet sweep pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really...
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Still running up for 40. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the tackle. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Strong. That one never had a chance, incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. It's McMillan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down.
On 3rd down, you're thinking it might be pass, so the offense goes draw play, trying to fool you, but didn't work. Defense wasn't tricked. They're able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll give it to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're facing a 3rd down. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the timing just a hair off. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive 30. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On the option. Now the pitch. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And now on second down for this offense. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Back to throw, it's Watts. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll line up for a second down play.
Trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. The defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. He's going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. If you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Now he's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Buffalo, 10.
And he's going to try to return this one. Bulldozes him. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Keeps it on the bootleg. They're trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Watts. They're bringing heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down from the 33. Incomplete, and the defense holds. 1st down here for the offense.
Sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks with you.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets it out fast. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He'll pitch it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pass the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra. And he muffs it, a loose football. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Watts. Pressure coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The inside handoff. Got room at the 35. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Io Manor. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll immediately call timeout. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's strong. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Absolutely perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time in the game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
The Bulls send out the punt unit.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, We know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Gives it to the back on the draw. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Gets it to the back. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He makes the grab, and they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll try the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Watts. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push upfield, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game to get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Buffalo, 18.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense has a second down play. Off play action. Using the quick game. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Brings up second down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Off the RPO, complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. To the air, it's strong. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield and how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Little touch pass to the receiver. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. It's still third and goal. He'll try it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll start this drive with a pass. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Watts. And he intercepts it. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Birch. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his man, they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He wants to throw it again. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
The play action fake, trying to get to it. He makes the connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Bulls are flying down the field. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Getting some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Watts. Feeling some heat. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Long drive continues as the offense is working the ball down the field. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Quickly complete. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Bulls are threatening in the red zone. They'll put the tight end in motion.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they're throwing this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A methodical drive, and they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Wants to throw. It's strong. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Jacksonville State 47, Buffalo 25.
With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.